The claims we brought relate to what we call wage and hour claims. So it's claims focusing on pay. So minimum wage for unpaid time where drivers were working but they weren't paid properly. In addition, if you worked more than 40 hours in a week, or in California, more than 8 hours in a day, or if you worked 7 days in a row, which happens a lot with Amazon Flex drivers, you're entitled to overtime. And we know from virtually every driver that we've spoken to, Amazon never paid overtime. California also has certain protections, and some of our drivers have recovered because Amazon did not provide wage statements that they're supposed to provide to employees. Some flex drivers have wondered whether they're getting paid minimum wage because they're paid by a delivery block. And if the delivery block is 3 hours and they're paid $68, does that mean that they were paid minimum wage? It may or may not. In California, you're entitled to be paid minimum wage for every hour that you work. And so many drivers spend a lot of time waiting at the delivery stations or at Whole Foods to pick up their packages or their groceries, and that time was not paid. In addition, a big claim has to do with unreimbursed expenses. Amazon should have treated the flex drivers as employees, but because they labeled them independent contractors, flex drivers had to pay their own expenses, gas and mileage and wear and tear on the cars, but also things like cell phone use as well. And our claims ask Amazon to pay back all of those expenses that the drivers themselves have been forwarding and what Amazon should have been reimbursing them for. We're not bringing claims for sort of personal injuries, and also we haven't been doing wrongful termination cases as well. An Amazon Flex driver can pursue a wrongful termination claim at the same time as we are pursuing their claims based on their misclassification. We would refer the Flex driver to another attorney who would be interested in taking that claim, and there shouldn't be any downside to pursuing them both simultaneously. It's just we wouldn't be the ones putting forward that wrongful termination claim.